60 revolutions per minute. This is my regular speed. So how do you want me to live with it? How do you want me to live with it? Without ringing all alarms, without overthrowing cars, without emptying the bars, without screwing with your charts. 60 revelations per minute. This is my regular need. So how do you want me to live with it? How do you want me to live with it? Ringing all alarms, without overthrowing cars, without emptying the bars, without screwing with your charts. I'm gathering new generation that's gonna stand up to it. To this karaoke dictatorship, where posers and models with guitars boogie to the shit for beats.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Flipinbean here, doing a little EDC update, coming at you. Alright people, I want to keep pan down, show you what I'm doing right now. Right now, honestly, I'm doing nothing of real importance. I'm just cleaning a Spyderco Zulu. Just cleaning a Zulu, you know, wiping it down. It's been sitting in my bag for a while. So just clean, good old-fashioned Zulu. Give you update what's happening, pipeline stuff I got going. Some people know what's coming down the pipeline, some people don't. Got a bunch of things on my mind in general. Sorry you haven't heard from me. Just like everybody else, YouTube's not the life I have. It's part of my life, but it's not my life in general. I got other things I have to do, jobs, opportunities, and such and so forth. You know how it goes. Alright, so let me pan down here, show you what I'm doing. Okay, alright, so, that's what we're doing. EDC update as far as we're going. So far, I'm sure if you've been capturing Knife Thursday, here's where I'm at with the Zulu. I'm still disassembling it, taking apart stuff. Having fun with the having to clean it. It's got all this dirt and dust and sand in it. Some people think it's funny. I beat the dog shit out of my knife. If you tell me a knife can climb a mountain, I'm gonna fucking climb a mountain with that knife. So that's my kind of philosophy, if you will, with what I'm doing. What I'm using partly is a little tough glide action going with the syringe-like tip. Alright, so EDC update. Everybody's wanting to see this. Alright, lately I've been carrying the, obviously, Spyderco Southern. I mean, what more can I say about this? Everybody knows, everybody's heard mounds and mounds on this thing. Took it apart, cleaned it out yesterday. So got that going. So, Spyderco Southern, check. TD Dauntless MK2 Green G10. Called, like I said, gotta get in contact with some people because I'm gonna get this thing carbonized. I need to carbonize that lock face. It just finally stopped being so damn sticky, but then again, that's after all those openings, and I want to say she's about 50% now. So we got that. So Dauntless, those have been part of my my EDC for a good while now. Obviously the Emerson Mini A 100 Pete Gray pimp job. Been loving the dog shit out of this, and it's been loving me back. Thanks again, Pete. Hope you get better. For you don't know, Pete's like not on his deathbed, but I mean the guy might as well be with all his sickness he's been getting. He's got a little pneumonia going right now, so he put some prayers out for Pete, make him feel better. If you guys are wondering what that is, that's a little bit of ash I got going there. All right, so A100, and as far as fixed blades, I've never been really carrying a fixed blade, but I've been rotating in my obviously my birch, which actually I need to tighten up in a minute because she is a little looser than I wanted. But yeah, so we got the birch, And then, what else we got? Birch. We got. Oh, what else am I carrying? Yeah, duh, I'm retarded. No. 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 Maybe. No. All these T fucking screws I got. Oh, there you go. Ah. Yeah, that's where I wanted you. So anyways. As I was saying, sorry. Went off on a tangent there. So, yeah, that's better. So, alright, so those are my folders I've been doing some fun with. Also, the ever-present Hinder Pen Titanium. My obviously paracord bracelet with stainless shackle. People don't know where to get these. They're basically shipping shackles. Like I said, real easy to get a hold of. They actually sell them per parts. I think you give them parts of 20. They have titanium versions as well. They're a little expensive on the, 20 bucks for a shackle is a little expensive. It's 50 bucks. But yeah, it's got that sizer right there. So you got 3 different sizes. So if you make it a little tight, you move over to the next size, you're good. So got that. Let's see what else we got. Recently upgraded, supplemented some of my stuff with good old-fashioned Swiss Army knife, good old sack, and a sack lockback to go with it. Saw this in the supermarket at Target. Was 20 bucks on sales. Like, fuck it, that's something good. It fits in my Leatherman. Fits in my. As you can see, it's been in there for a minute. It fits in my sharkskin wallet pretty nicely, and allows me to have my cards right there for immediate stuff I need is usually right there. But I mean, fits nicely. I been using this at the range a lot lately, so we got that. So if you don't know where to get these, Blade Art, Mission Leather. On their on the left hand side, go down to Original Mission Wallet. That's for that one. I'm probably gonna get a bifold with money clip inside of it, and sharkskin as well. Obviously, I don't do normal. Then, what I've everybody's used to see me doing my cigars. Let's go a little old school right here. This is a Greek Briar large poker setter. You might have seen this on another YouTuber's account because he makes them. He's also a fellow USN buddy and a really great guy. I mean, he hand makes all this. I mean, this little ashy due to the fact that I've been at the range all day with this thing. But like, look at that. Look at that freaking, that grain. Beautiful. And then he rusticated it, so which is good because I mean, I'm a little rough when I have this stuff in my pocket, especially when I've been at the range all day. And he used Delrin rod on the inside of the pipe to for the mouth, obviously for the stem. I'm gonna clean this out later. But he uses Delrin rod, and then, like I said, hand turns them, does beautiful work. If you need to, I'll post his stuff right there. It's got a 3/4 inch bowl, and it's about there up to my knuckle, people. That's how much tobacco goes in that chamber. That's a lot of pipe. And what do I have right here? A little aged. This is from my local tobacco shop. It's called G2, and this one is an amaretto. I figure something in the morning while I'm over there at the range. It's a little fragrant, but a little peaty on the back end. So it's got a nice little sharp note to it as well. Well aged. Obviously, can't forget the keychain. All right, let's see what we got here. Obviously, we have a car key. Fucking good old fashioned titanium infidel. So we got that one. Let's see what else we got. USN dog tag, steel flame. What else we got? A Atwood Runt. This actually came with my, I traded for it. It came with my TAD. My Monroe Mega Dangler. Also access, if I want later, I can take it off, use it as a money clip. Money goes in there, obviously. He's got a pry widget and a bottle opener, so that's kind of cool. Key. Little shout out to my boy Andy Niederhoff. Makes awesome leather. Obviously birch bottle opener. Snake bite. And a good old fashioned Zycar twist punch. I got this one in the gunmetal gray. So we got that as well. And I mean, as of late, for the last week and a half, my shooting gloves. These awesome gloves. I love them. They're actually out of the very few glove requirements we have. I mean, a lot of glove requirements we have for work. I like these because they are flame retardant, so I can take them in the country if I want. They also have the reinforced knuckles that are wrapped in leather, so that way they don't shine like crazy, but they still got a nice hit to them. And the leather palms, as you can tell, that are weathered nicely. So I've got that. I've been doing that lately. Obviously, my M4 I've been at work with, and so we got that. So that's what I've been doing, people. It's what else do we got? Oh, that's my t-shirt. If you don't know this brand, it's called Tits. 2 in the shirt. They do a lot of tattoo themed t-shirts and stuff like that. I kind of like them. But we got that as well. Pipeline. Yeah, sorry. Pipeline. What do I got coming down the pipeline? Oh yeah, drink responsibly. I'm trying this for the first time. It's called the Limerita. Girlfriend's sister brought them over. Not too bad though. Alright, pipeline. Got some really interesting stuff, a little out of my element for you people to see what I have on here unusual. But overall, great stuff. I'm talking very high end, a lot of good fit and finish on all of these. And fit and finish, you hear that a lot, but what you don't hear is why people can refer to it. I mean, I can say all the buzzwords in the world, but it's not going to sell you. I have to kind of show you what I mean. All right, fit and finish, obviously, for the uneducated person, is basically I mean, I could make you a door, it'll work, but what's the point if it looks like shit and it doesn't go with the house? So the fit and finish would be overall aesthetically pleasing and functionally pleasing. Yeah, it's a knife and it cuts and it pries like you need it to, and it'll, you know, have a screwdriver in the back end. But if it's not comfortable, I'm not going to want a screwdriver with it. If the screwdriver is of the wrong type, size, or nature, I'm not going to, or position, I mean, you're not going to put it on the guard, you know. If if it's going to pry, yeah, sure it's going to pry. It doesn't mean it's going to be a comfortable pry. Is it going to work ergonomically with what you're doing? Is it going to, you know, be able to withstand that flex and that torsion? And there's so many aspects that when you're going to fit and finish, it's very easy to get lost in what you're doing, and you're thinking more about, oh, hey, I need to make this sellable rather than I want to make this useful. I'd rather have a really useful knife that doesn't sell for shit, but it's fucking overall, I have my integrity intact, than have a knife that's going to sell, but I'm going to be getting it back all the time because there's issues with it. So, I mean, you got that as well. So, yeah. Like I said, I kind of have some feelings, rants, raves, whatever you want to call it. What else do we have here? So, yeah. So, I don't want to say the names of the people and what I got coming down the line, but they're really awesome pieces and really awesome things that I have to get done. So we have fit and finish. I'm going to be talking more about, I mean, what was it? You got philosophy carry, but I would just overall, you know, you have philosophy carry, but it's more of a lifestyle choice when you get into this whole EDC networks and concept of carrying and why to carry and what justifies carry. Just because I want to be cool and carry a gun doesn't make it a necessary item, and then that spans into a whole different thing with the gun control situation right now. I have my feelings personally about it, but I'm not going to state them as such on here because due to my occupational requirements right now, it's not that I'm not allowed to put my point of view out, but if I'm about to put my point of view on that whole gun control issue, mind you, I am not putting it out as a military member. I am putting it out as a person of my own, free will. I'm not. Nobody's endorsing this besides myself as me, not an occupation, not none of that. So I mean, I have a whole concept of that whole gun control situation. Yeah, the whole Sandy Hook situation was a whole. That in a whole was a travesty. That's understood, but yeah, you really can't blame the guns. Yeah, it sucks that that's what he used, but the guy was crazy. Plain and simple. Any guy who's gonna go into a school full of children, innocent children, and just shoot people is crazy. Plain and simple. And it wasn't the gun. I mean, if all he had was a knife, then he would have went through with the knife, and that wasn't the situation. And that goes into knife laws. If all he had was a frying pan, he would have went through with a frying pan and just beat the crap out of people. Necessity is the mother of all invention. I mean, that's all you need to really say. Because of the fact that right there is the necessity is mother of all invention. I mean, hey, where there's a will, there's a way. If he wanted to end lives, that's what was going to happen. So, enough on that. The Sandy Hook situation is just, it's sad as it is. Me as a father, I find that very appalling. And, I have my personal feelings about that man and his whole, that deal. But, with all that said, don't. If anything, this has spurred the gun. The gun economy as a whole. I mean, yeah, the market was there, but now the demand is so high. I mean, I'm not gonna pay $1,500 if I can find a friggin', billet lower for an AR. That's just crazy. For one billet lower, $1,500. I mean, I want one. Doesn't mean that this just. I mean, you have vultures out there right now just picking people apart for 100 rounds of ammo. $50 for a PMag. Seriously, $50 PMag. I mean, I have PMags, but seriously, $50 for a PMag. That's crazy as this whole stuff. But so that's what that is. What else do I got coming down the line? So, I have some stuff from Sabo. Let's see. I have some stuff from this guy named Ryan Weeks. Something from Ralph Turnbull for you people on Night Thursday. Let's see what else we got here. Colin Despins. I'm also maybe writing up a small excerpt for him for his blog. I got things coming out the wazoo, deals I'm trying to get started and trying to get things done. I'm trying to work out so I have time to get out and get to Blade and do some stuff for there. But this is all under review with what I have to do personally for myself. So we have that as well. I have some other ideas that are just out to craziness. I mean, cigar cutters that are just mind-blowingly going to be awesome. I mean, it's not like it's a new concept, but more of a awesome macho machismo kind of deal. So, hold on, sorry. Go watch Dora. So you have that as well. Want juice? Go sit down. Alright, so you got that. You got the, so like I said, Ryan Weeks, Ralph Turnbull, Lassie Sabo, Martin Alexi, what else do I have coming down the line? Danny, God, why am I having a mind fart right now? Danny Barnhouse, you know, I'm going to be putting out some primo stuff that, you know, plus, you know, with tax season coming around, I might have another giveaway going, and this one might kind of take the cake, people. That's the way I usually do it. You know how it goes. And if you don't know, I have done some previous giveaways on like USN and stuff like that, and around this time frame, and it's usually some very nice, very useful, and very smart stuff. Also want to say, I guess, you know, I saw, you know, I saw so much different things that have been on my mind lately, but no, I saw a video by Jesus, why am I having a brain fart? Krista Blade, sorry, Krista Blade. Yeah, so you know, I hope you get through with your whole family situation. Family comes first. That's understood. Get what you got to get done, girl. And you know, do what you got to do to make, you know, get what you got to get done. Like I said, I'm sure you're. Sorry. All right, Matthew. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me. Okay, go sit down. Go sit down. Sorry. So, you know, get what you got to get done, girl. Congrats on your new SIG. My girlfriend saw the mosquito as well and was like, I want one. I said, okay, well, we'll talk. But I think I'm going to start her out at a 45 just because it's easier to move backwards than it is to upgrade to a larger caliber. I want her to be able to really, like, just have no fear popping off a 45. But that'll come with time. What else do we got here? Yeah, so Krista, you know, hope everything goes good with you. Congrats on, you know, super fat guy, you know, for 1,000 subs. You know, I'll get there one day. What else we got? So this, I guess, this is a recap video for like just a bunch of stuff. So we got the EDC, we got, you know, my rants and rave, and I'm at 22 minutes already. So I'm gonna just say, you know, you guys do what you got to do, and stay up and do it. You know, just have a great day. You know. It's a short life we live, but you know what? It's your life, and live it. That's pretty much all I have to say, people. You have a great day, and get back at you. Here's to you.